We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Settling in now, Antonio Ruiz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Padilla is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Carmen Alfonso.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carmen Alfonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Ball 1. Alfonso, a former Detroit Tiger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting third.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Up next for the Buccos, Alexi Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Ball 2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Full count, 3-2. Alfonso, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to right field. Sosa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ted.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ted Tyson. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out with the man at first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. English is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Mackenzie Harrison gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Digging in now, Nicholas Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, no outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
So in now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Count is full. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brennan Davis. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Davis has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Robbie Waite.
So striding in, Robbie Waite. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Buckner is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Lester Bowen.
In now, Lester Bowen. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jesse Padilla.
The catcher, Jesse
And the pitch.
Padilla.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Padilla Hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, John English. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Base hit into right center.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
So stepping in, Sito Suzuki. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's set, and the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, John Clark.
John Clark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clark playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2, yeah.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mackenzie Harrison. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Ruiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Zobrist still playing here at age 43. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Buckner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Trevor Bauer. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box, Nicholas Corner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The set and the 1-0.
Oh, that pitch is up.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, 2-1. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 3-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there. And then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Cold strike, 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 3-0 Chicago. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carmen Alfonso. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in, Alexi Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Zobrist. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Ted Tyson.
Stepping up now, Ted Tyson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Back up the middle, and the Pirates are in the hit column. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. To the plate now, Brennan Davis, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
In there, 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sosa will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman, John English.
The next Cub up, John English. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting, center fielder, Suzuki.
In now, Sito Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Suzuki, playing here in his age 31 season, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Robbie Waite, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wait.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. Stepping into the box, Lester Bowen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Into the box now, John Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Now here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Trevor Bauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Three and 2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A little too much carry, and that's taken in for the out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in once again, Nicholas Horner. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Luis Clemente will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 23, Luis Clemente.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss at the splitter. 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
Ready once again, Antonio Ruiz. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Carmen Alfonso, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and 0 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. the 1-0. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Sammy Sosa. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, John English, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Sito Suzuki. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. At the plate, Alexi Ortega. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Nope. 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good take there. To start the 7th, it's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Standing in, Ted Tyson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate, Brennan Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now to the plate, Lester Bowen. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Julio Teheran trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 49, Julio Teheran.
John Clark will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, Teheran has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Drilled to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Number 34.
Robbie Oldham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Pittsburgh, number 25, Robbie Oldham.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
To the plate now, Antonio Ruiz. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. And it's now 6-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Willie Peralta will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Willie Peralta. Now batting.
At the plate now, Carmen Alfonso. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box, Alexi Ortega. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Suzuki is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubbies 3. Rolando Hayden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hayden.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ben Zobrist. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Adam Greenberg.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 7-4 contest.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nicholas Horner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
The 1-0.
2-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pirates lead it 7-4. Billy Palmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Billy Palmer.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brennan Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
One ball, 2 strikes, count. Two, count. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Waite, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 7, Lester Bowen.
Now batting, Lester Bowen. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, catcher, John Clark.
Standing in now, John Clark, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Luke Little.
Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. The 0-1 offering, and it's fouled away. McCutcheon swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates strand a couple. They hold a 7-4 lead. J.J. Dotson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Sammy Sosa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Sammy Sosa.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Strike called, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, John English, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Dotson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Ronnie Wickert enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
At the plate now, Carmen Alfonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, Alexi Ortega.
The first baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 strikes, count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looked like the forkball that time as he swung through it for out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Ted Tyson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Brennan Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Thomas Nicholas takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Thomas Nicholas.
At the plate, Robbie Waite.
The second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So digging in now, Lester Bowen. From the stretch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, John Clark, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Three runs already home here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Mike
Your attention,
Soriano
please.
will be called on as a
Pinch
pinch
hitter
hitter
for
here in a
Pittsburgh.
big spot.
Number
He'll have the
17.
bases loaded with
Mike
2 out in the inning.
Soriano.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Soriano brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Three and 0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Popped him up. Buckner has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Pittsburgh leads this one 10-4. Jonathan
attention,
Armas
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he's
pitching
been
for
called upon to
Pittsburgh.
pitch.
Number 52, Jonathan Armas.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Sito Suzuki.
Tito Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 1-0. Grounded to first. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here. It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Armas has pitched just under 60 innings, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
2-1. Here it comes. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He loses him on ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Thomas Nicholas.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-4 the final in this game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 34 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs.